This is Sermon with the Kelly at sermonwiththekelly.com. I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful day today. Today I want to talk to you about creating your very own economy. Research shows that, given the choice, most people will choose the needs of the present over the needs of the future. Most people simply don't care about what happens to them in the future. Most people are motivated by their stomach, their immediate hunger. The reason for this is that most people think of the future in terms of years. They think the future is too far away to worry about the present. In reality, the future is as near and as close as tomorrow. Do you ever think about your life's future? When you do, what comes to mind? Your family, your health, your welfare, your finances? What's your life going to be like in 5, 10, 15 years from today? Broadly speaking, our appreciation and recognition of the significance of the future is determined by two very broad things. Where is our life in the present? Before we plan and chart our course for the future, we must first know the coordinates of where our life is today. Where is your life today, this moment, this minute? Unless we sort out our present a day at a time, the future is a fallacy. The present is a starting point. If you don't know where you are, there's no way you can plan for where you're going to your future. 2, by the respect we accord one of the greatest gifts and one of the most scarce of all resources, time. The challenge most of us have is failing to utilize the time we have now, today, to design and construct the future that we all desire. All too often we ignore, we procrastinate, or we put off what we should do today to another day. To use the Swahili word, kesho, tomorrow. When tomorrow finally arrives, we are surprised that it has come too soon, and we once again put off what had to be done to another tomorrow. In the end, tomorrow turns into today, and very quickly today turns into yesterday. And as the days go by, so do the wasted opportunities that each day brings. As my mentor, the late Jim Rohn, once said, all too often we will waste tomorrow as we wasted yesterday, and as we are wasting today. All that could have happened or could have been accomplished can easily elude us, despite our intentions, until we inevitably discover that the things that might have been have slipped from our embrace, a single unused day at a time. So let's pause for a moment and assess our present circumstances. Is your life where you had envisaged it would be today? Are you the person you thought you would be at this stage in your life? In what shape are your finances? Are you comfortable or are you struggling? Are you living a life of abundance or are you living from hand to mouth? Do you rely on loans from a mobile phone company, a local shopkeeper, or friends to meet your daily needs? Are you or your family living in a house that is befitting of them? Where do your children go to school? How much time do you spend with your children to mentor them and help them shape their future? How often do you take your loved ones on vacation? If you don't like your own honest answers to these questions, in other words, if you don't like your present circumstances, it's not all lost. There's a chance that you can fix it. You can fix it provided the will, or you have the will to do so. Provided you're open-minded, not shy of hard work, and are self-motivated. There are many opportunities near you, and many times right there next to you, that if taken advantage of, can give you the future that you desire. But many a times I've seen those opportunities ignored, pushed aside, rubbished, or looked down upon. Why? I can only attribute it to either total ignorance, the opportunity's non-conformity to the convention or the conventional, conditioning, or misinformation. If your intention is to have a great, stable, reliable future, then you need to be open-minded to those 21st century opportunities and vehicles that can help you get to where you want your life to be. At the same time, you need to be smart enough to choose a vehicle that carries an opportunity that is not only realistic, but an opportunity that will be there for the next 10, 20, 100 years. In other words, it's got to be an opportunity that would outlive you. Not something that is here today, tomorrow gone. An opportunity that will make your hard work worthwhile. It's a fact that a job will not do it. It is also a fact that a startup cost of a conventional business are far too high for an average individual, and the associated business risks are equally as high. There's no doubt about that. Here's the thing. The world is changing faster than ever. There's been more changes in the last 10 years than in the last 100 years. That's how fast the world is changing. It is critical that we understand that. The use of technology is accelerating. Job security is increasingly become a thing of the past. Real incomes are declining. More hardworking, educated people are either on minimum wage or they are jobless. Those who are lucky to get a job are overworked, underpaid, and undervalued. Millions are left to face everyday challenges. With less time and freedom, people are left wondering if there is a better way. I'm sure you can relate to that. The interconnected global economies are changing fundamentally the way we live, the way we shop, and the way we work. Ignore these changes and fail to respond to them, you risk compromising your future and that of your family. Many of these changes have led to the rise of the entrepreneur. It's now becoming very, very, very clear that the fastest, most dependable and controllable way to become financially secure is to own your own business. If we are to prosper, grow and thrive, the 21st century demands that we change how we view work and how we create wealth. It's then up to us to choose how we use our time and the best way to spend our time on this earth. Our time on this earth is limited. Don't waste it. Too often, I see people waste their time on this earth. Ladies and gentlemen, say no to brokenness. Say no to a life of quiet desperation. Say no to entitlement mentality. Say no to false expectations that the government will take care of your future. Your opportunity is here, and is here right now. Create your own economy. If you would like me to introduce you to a time-tested economic formula, which, if backed by focus, hard work, positive attitude, and integrity, and that will enable you create your own long-term 21st century economy, please complete the form below. Until then, stay sharp, stay focused, go for freedom. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye-bye.